Okay, for all of you people that have taken our garage door training school class and got your certificate, we want to thank you. We also want to put out to the people that are on the fence. You know, for years, this garage door industry has been very difficult for people to hire people. I've done this for almost 40 years. In fact, it's been over 40 years now. My big dilemma was hiring people. They were either handymen that said they did one or two of them, or they think they know how to do them, or they've done them before, but you cannot think you know how to do them. I mean, this isn't a guessing game. There's not a guessing game, the garage door. You just have to learn how to do things the right way. And after that, you just repeat, 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 and you keep getting checks for it. Repeat, repeat, repeat. You're always in a bind, it seems, that when you get called out. You got to take the kids to school. You got to get out there and you got to get their door open, or it's at night when they come home from work. It just seems like they're always in a bind when you get there, and they're very happy that they found someone that can come out and fix it right away. So when they call you, you're definitely going to be able to make good money on every single job, and every single job is a new job. They don't know you just made $600-700 on the last person. Now you're out to this job. You're going to make another $600-700. You're going to be at $1,400 before 12 o'clock every day. And then you got one in the afternoon, you'd be over $2,000. So you could do this every day, simple jobs, easy jobs. You're not there long. You get the most of the day to yourself. You want to be busy, you got to up your advertising a little more. And your phone will ring all day long. And people are calling up with issues with their doors. Anyway, right now, for people that are interested in this, I highly recommend it. You could compare any other trade. To me, the best one is garage doors. You back right up to the door. If they have two doors, you go through the one that opens. If they don't, then you just bring your tools through the side door or the front door. But you could usually get in the house, or you could get the door open, bring your tools in, then close the door and fix it. When you're done, the door opens, put the tools right back on your truck, write the receipt, and you're out of there. Constant, not seasonal. Every day of the year, you're busy. So we'll show you how to do it. We're not just going to teach you and let you go. We want you to succeed. For the first 200 people that sign up, we're going to send you one of these. These are the new garage door remote control. They're universal. This is what they look like. Look how nice that looks. This is good for people that get burglarized a lot. People are into safety now. For people that are worried about break-ins and all that, you can explain to them that it prevents people from breaking into your garage. They also come in silver. Here's the silver ones. We're going to throw in a black and a silver. We're going to give you that second remote for free. We're going to throw in the second remote for the first 200 people that sign up for this. You know, you could put the worry in people because people are concerned always about they got valuables in their house. What thieves have been doing is they've been targeting garage door remote controls. They take it off your visor when you're in a shopping mall, or if you're at long-term parking at the airport, they know you're away from the house. You could be at church, too. I mean, we used to get calls all the time. People would get the remote stolen off their visor. A lot of times they would steal the registration out of the glove box, too. So unless you tell somebody and put that worry in their head about how thieves are getting into the biggest door on their house, they can nip that in the butt by getting one of these. You can get rid of those one-button remote controls that are useless. If a thief just pushes the button, he doesn't really care what the insides are doing. These ones here, you got to know the code to make it work. So if a thief ever breaks in your car and takes that, he's not going to know the code to make it work. So it's useless to him. You can also let your kids put it in their backpack. So we're going to throw one of these in. They're great selling features to people that are, in certain areas. They're worried about break-ins. And a lot of people have bad remotes. They just go out, or they break, or they drop, or do whatever. They misplace them. You can explain to them. The other type is unsafe. People are getting in through your house that way. And people are all for it. They always say, yeah. I used to upsell them and say that I'm out of the other ones, but I can give you the better ones, these ones. And I never had one person say no. I said I'd give it to you for the same price. And I would charge you $249 plus the $79 I think I was getting back then for the additional remote. So I was getting over $300 to put one of these in. So right now, first 200 people, they're going to track it, that sign up are going to get one of these. We can sell these to them if they want to become a protected dealer. The company will do that as well. If you want to take over an area with these remotes, people have to go through you. You could become a dealer. We'll give you dealer pricing. Anyway, this is the business to start. It's all service oriented. You don't have to order a lot of parts. All the parts are super cheap even when you need them. You can upsell things, do door service. You can do so many things when you sell rollers and hinges. I mean, this is a gold mine of a business. to get into. We're only offering this for $1,499 as opposed to hands-on classes where they charge you $40,000, $50,000. You got to literally finance them. You got to put $5,000 down and make payments for the rest of your life, basically. And when you get out, you're going to have to get a job. That's almost 2 years later. You're going to have to get a job and work for somebody if they hire you. And you're going to have to work as an apprentice. You can be in the garage door business making this kind of money, the same money as everyone else is making today that's working every day out there in this, and more if you advertise right, because we're going to tell you how to do it. You can make that money in 30 days. You can be up and running. And that's with having nothing. That's including taking our test. That's including everything. And we have people that have done it. So it's not something that may be done, Kim. And most people that put their mind to it and want to get in this business, it takes them 30 days. A lot of people are in business. They call us all the time. You know, I've got one guy who calls screaming all the time how much money he charged for 4 doors. He sold for like $14,000. And, you know, I got guys out of Boston. One guy called me. He told me that him and his son are indebted to me for the rest of their life because he got into this business and he works every day. I'm talking about when you're ready to sign up for this class, 30 days later, you're going to be making between $1,000 and $1,500 a day, $1,000 and $2,000 every day, doing just a few service calls. If you want to expand and get bigger, as you get bigger, we're going to show you how to market yourself where you don't need to keep putting money in advertising. We'll show you ways of doing that where you get free advertising and people will be calling in, you're pocketing the whole amount. You get more than just a lesson on garage doors. So people think that it ends with the lesson. It doesn't. You get a lifetime access to the course. Let's say you go out to a job, you go, I forgot how to reset cables. You don't have to watch the whole course again. You could go right to that area where it says resetting cables and just watch a 5 or 10 minute video and say, okay, now I remember. I mean, it's very simple. It's like you have a mentor with you all the time by having that access to the course. So nobody's going to teach you how to do a trade like this with this much money involved for this inexpensive. So all these other ones, they're way too expensive and you're going to owe them for 10 years. You're going to owe them money. So, I mean, we're not doing that to anybody. In 2 or 3 service calls, I mean, you got your money back. And we're going to throw this in. You're going to get another $300 and something you're going to make if you install one of these. So we're helping you to get into this course. We're giving you stuff where you can make your money back. And we're putting you on the right track. That way, it's almost guaranteed you're going to be making this money. You just have to put the effort in. If you procrastinate and you put it off, most people that do that, you know, they're waiting on something or they're after they do this. This job, if you get into it, it's like a for sure winner. We'll tell you all the little tricks you need to know about this business. We're not just going to have you take the course and leave you on your own. So we're going to help you out. So if you want to talk to us, you can set up a phone consultation. Put the time down. I'm proud that, you know, you guys can go out and earn money doing this business and not work your ass off or not work yourself to death. And you can go out and do simple repairs, still have your back, still have your health. You know, this is going to be your main business. Once you see how fast and quick and easy you do it, it's interesting too. The springs, how they work, and they work every time. So we teach you how to do that. And once you see that you're able to fix these things and people are calling you, you're going to look forward to every job you go out to. And you're going to know you're making quick in and out, easy money. And they're willing customers, willing to pay you, not trying to get you down on the price. They're all happy to see you, happy to pay you. I mean, there's not another business that's like this. What are you waiting for? You guys should be signing up for this business right now. See you at the course.